Yo, watch. We do what we do.
It's all good, no more things misunderstood. It's all good, girl, I see you doing good. Got your job, got your man on your crib, you cooking good. Got my wife, got my life, we doing shows in Hollywood. And they like it and they feel it, that's the ice and that is priceless. And the connection is timeless, it is worth more than a dime. And you'll feel it more when I rhyme it. Memories stored in your mind, it lifts me up more in the sky. When I look more in your eye, now I'm on top of the jungle. Whoop out the road like a lion, straight ignoring the violence, exploring the science. A hip-hop.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. Hi again, everyone, with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call the action tonight. It's the best two words in sports, Game 7. Nothing more exciting for fans, especially when the winner gets a chance to go to the NBA Finals, Jeff.
You can't win it if you're in the finals. You've got to win this critical game. And it will always come down to role players and little things. I'm interested to see who steps forward.
Moving the ball around beautifully. McDermott, no go from beyond the arc. Wall against Calderon. Nice crossover to the basket. There's the whistle. And John Wall will go to the line. He's shooting 79% on the season.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Puts it up from three-point land. Morris, the rebound.
Let me start these.
It's the best two words in sports, Game 7. Nothing more exciting for fans, especially when the winner gets a chance to go to the NBA Finals, Jeff.
You can't win it if you're not in it. And to be in the finals, you've got to win this critical game. And it will always come down to role players and little things. I'm interested to see who steps forward.
To Morris. The two defenders converge, looking to curl in. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession. Strong finish on the hustle play.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Wall against Calderon. Beal for three. He's wide open. The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
Gets it to go on the pretty spin move from Jimmy Butler. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Porter. Here's the lob. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Blows past him with the dribble. It's good, and the foul. Block called against Gasol. And John Wall will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's a hoop and the heart. A dunk and a foul. A three-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
Terrific feed to the rim. Right there, and it won't fall. Wall draws the double. A powerful slam.
This is just ridiculous defense right here. Giving up uncontested dunks, that is sad. Sad. Roses and exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Morris is looking for position in the paint. Blows past his man. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To Gasol. He's averaging 2 block shots per game this season.
For 2. The assist from number 3, Doug McDermott.
Wall against Calderon. Morris.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Pass into the post to Porter. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. Puts it in, a 2-pointer. The Wizards up by 2.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
Beats him off the dribble. Just on the way to the rim. McDermott the rebound. Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home. And Washington calls timeout and just won a 20.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Subbing in for Chicago, number 42.
Nice ball movement. Dudley fires away. Good finish inside. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Atlanta Hawks. To Calderon. Calderon fires for 3. Where's the defense? And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. 4 minutes gone by in the first. Chicago's up by 3. Easily gets past him with the dribble. Oh, nice rejection by Butler. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And John Wall will go to the line with under a minute to go in the first. Knocks down the first one.
That's 2 minutes.
Able to convert on both free throws. Uses the screen beautifully for the shot. Converts on the inside. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Wall coming across. Terrific ball movement. For the layup. Nice move adjusting for 2.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup. Good finish.
Inside. The catch and fire away from downtown. The Wizards with the 3. First one of the game. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. And the first quarter complete. Chicago's down. After that first quarter, hard to imagine both teams can continue shooting at this pace, Jeff.
Well, if they get these type of shots, they will continue to shoot well. Mike, these are the best players in the world for a reason. If they're open, they're going to knock it in. It's up to the defense to establish a better level of intensity and contesting shots.
Calderon on a catch and shoot. It's good. And Jose Calderon with 8 points.
That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
To the rim, flips it up, and it rolls in.
This just shows you how good NBA this isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
Gets past the defense. Nice. Wide open for three. Knocks down the jumper. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
The corner three and knocked it home.
Goes for the three-pointer. No good from downtown. Sessions against Calderon. Adjusting on the shot. The Wizards with control on the rebound.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the back.
It's good. And a foul. Robin Lopez picks up his first personal of the night.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
To the line, shooting one.
I got him. Here we go.
To Gasol. He's averaging 2 block shots per game this season. Ball loose again. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Nene. Tries to adjust the shot. Can't get it to go.
Hey, give it up and then you'll get it back for a better quality attempt later in the possession. You've got to play team offense.
The assist from
2 minutes gone by in the second. The Bulls down by 8. Goes to the goal. And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This gets you fired, Mike.
There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally calling a timeout. I'm glad you finally listened to the Jefferino. My goodness, what took you so long?
Lopez is looking to set up in the paint.
subbing in for the Bulls, number 3, Doug McDermott.
To Dudley. Nice fake. Makes the defense look silly. Misfires.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
Lopez fires from downtown. Off the mark from 3. Sends it to the corner. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Forced to make the pass. Sessions from downtown. No one near him. Knocks down the jumper for 3. 3 3-pointers for the Wizards.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
McDermott. For 3 off the catch and shoot. Bang! Chicago's 4 for 8 from beyond the arc.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. 4 minutes gone by in the second. Chicago's down by 9. Pass to the corner. McDermott from long distance in the corner. Knocks down a 3-pointer. And Doug McDermott with 5 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Good work to draw the foul. Robin Lopez picks up his second foul of the night.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up into the rim, was a great achievement.
To Calderon. He's got 2 assists in this contest. McDermott against Dudley. Lopez. Ball is tipped, and they come up with it. Dudley. Off the nice fake. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. To McDermott. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. McDermott with his 3rd assist of the night.
The assist from number 3, Doug McDermott.
And that'll do it for the first half. The Bulls down by 7. And we're back at the United Center with a second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's trailing once again at halftime, Jeff, but this is a team that's shown they can come from behind.
Yeah, and they do it because they stick with it. Even when they're down, they're not out. They continue to play, and you always give yourself and you work at the game as hard as they do.
Drains the 3 off the quick release. Doug McDermott with 8 points and 2 rebounds.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Puts it up wide open for 3. Bang! From downtown. Washington shooting 50% from downtown tonight.
And while there are plenty of things you could point to as to why they're winning right now, this is just a matter of great offense. They put a lot of points on the scoreboard.
To Gortat. Beal for 2. Knocks down the shot. And Bradley Beal with 7 points.
Washington, one of the up-and-coming teams in the Eastern Conference, and Bradley Beal a big part of that. He's going to be a terrific pro. He already is.
Well, you think about it, Mike. How many people are talking about the backcourt tandem of Wall and Beal? I don't think nearly enough. I think they made great strides last year. I think Bradley Beal is the prototypical 2-guard that you need in this league. I really like this guy, and I like the tandem of Wall and Beal.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Jose Calderon.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
To Beal. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
That's a turnover. There's the pick. Wall fires away for 2, and that won't go. McDermott passes out to the perimeter from beyond the arc. And Markieff Morris with the defensive board. Gets inside. They double him. Gasol the rebound. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. He sinks it.
He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct score.
Oh, what a play! Calderon into the front court. Kicks it out to the corner. Calderon from downtown in the corner. Misses the 3. Pass to the corner. Morris is looking to operate from down low. Wall against Calderon. Curling in. Excellent feed. Gets to the rim. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Washington's shooting 57% from the field here tonight.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Four minutes gone by in the third. The Bulls down by 6. To Beal.
Number 44, Nikola Mirotic.
To the basket, flips it up, able to knock it down. And Bradley Beal with 11 points. Long-range pass. Whistle sounds, out of bounds, so it'll be Wizards ball.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
To Nene. Beal from three-point territory puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Bradley Beal with 14 points. Knocks it down. They come right back with the three-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Gortat. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Puts it up. Gets it to drop. To McDermott. He scored 4 three-pointers in this game. Final seconds. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Chicago. Fourth quarter set to begin. They've got quite a deficit right now, but this team has a never-say-die attitude, Jeff.
They have a deficit, Mike, but it's not because they haven't competed hard. They've just got to continue to stick with what they're doing and hopefully crack this deficit a little bit, one bucket at a time. And if you continue to work, Mike, good things happen for you.
At the rim. Can't get the layup to drop.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Sessions bringing it up here. Moving the ball around beautifully. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. And it's a 12-point lead for the Wizards.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Screen set nicely. To the rim. That's good. He's shooting 63% from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Fires from three-point range. It's good. He's feeling it now. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Beal. Nice ball movement. Nene for 2. It's good. And Nene with 5 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
The Bulls with the offensive rebound for another possession. On the follow, and it goes. What a play from Pau Gasol.
Hey, you see a guy put his body on the line in the paint and then convert that into 2 points. That just infuses a sense of passion in his teammates.
To McDermott. Throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And a full timeout is called.
Jeff, the coach has some decisions to make right now.
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them. So you just want to get your best players some rest.
Calderon with a touch, puts it in.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Pass to the corner. Nice move into the paint. Strong to the goal. Beal with a finishing touch on a gorgeous pass.
When you play that good of defense and you contest the 2-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow through. He stuck his shot.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Chicago's down by 10. To Lopez. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Pretty pass. Nobody near him for 3. Misfires from beyond the arc.
That's a good shot. They just haven't made him tonight, and that's why they're behind by this deficit.
To Beal. Terrific ball movement. Puts it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Lets it fly. That's good. A 2-pointer.
4-2.
Beal's trying for position in the paint. Bad turnover. He steps on the line. And the Washington Wizards making a lineup change. The starters look exhausted. They're going to get a little bit of a breather right now. 4 minutes gone by in the fourth. Chicago's down by 10. 3-pointer. Knocks it down. Sweet shot from Jose Calderon.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
Wide open, puts it in from way downtown.
They've played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They've moved the ball well, and they continue to generate.
Puts it in. Another 3-pointer from Jose Calderon.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a 3 from straight on.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Hot game clock. Hits and throws it down. What a play.
Okay, I'll do hello.
Fires away for 2. Nails it. And there's the buzzer. Season is over. It ends here in the conference finals.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.